Hi guys, welcome to the channel, and today for my Barca fans, we're going to discuss the squad depth going into next season. Now, for all the renewals we've made, for all the signings we've made so far, and also with the rumors that we are hearing, if everything goes as planned, this is going to be our XI and also squad depth coming next season. This is just my opinion. Maybe there might be changes along the line, and I also like to know what you think about our squad depth and also how Hansi Flick can line up coming next season. So in Paul, I do have our number one goalkeeper. That's like I said, my opinion. I do have Luan Garcia to be the first choice goalkeeper. Then we have Chesney second and Testegen to be the third choice. Now for our centre back position, we do have, of course, it is just obvious Paco Bassi and also Inigo Martinez to be the centre back pairing. Then we have Araujo and Christensen competing for this spot in case of rotation. Then for our right back, we have the outright starter to be Jules Kunde. Then Eric Garcia happens to be the first choice to play under this position, and also Hector Ford could be an option in the right back position. Then our left back, Alejandro Bade. And of course, you have Gerard Martin to be his only backup in this position. And this is where things get really interesting with the center midfield role. Now, last season, as we saw at the start of the season, Mark Bernard was the outright starter for Hansi Flick. Then he paired with Pedri. Along the line, we saw Casado also with Pedri. Then Dion took over his position. So this season, seeing that Mark Bernard is coming back from injury, Casado is so fit, Dion, Pedri is going to be interesting. But for my pick, I picked Dion and Pedri to be the starters in midfield. Then we have Casado and Bernal maybe competing with Dion in terms of rotation. Then we have Gavi coming in for Pedri in terms of rotation as well. Now, the number 10 position, I think this season we are going to see more of Rafinha in a central role. So I'll put Rafinha to be the starter over Dani Olmo in this position. Yes. Seeing the arrival of Nico Williams or the potential arrival of Nico Williams, Rafinha might be positioned in the number 10 position to play behind the striker. And also for the flanks, we have Lamine Yamal and Nico Williams. In terms of Nico Williams' position, we do have Ferran Torres playing from that position as well. For the strikers' position, we do have Lewandowski playing there. And then Ferran Torres can also be the backup in this situation. I think if you want more fluidity, more pressing, more speed, change of positions in play, I think we can have a lot of options going forward. If we can play Danny Omo as a false nine, then Hafina can play behind Danny Omo as the number 10. Then we can have Lami Yamal and also Nico Williams on the flanks. We can also play Ferran Torres as a striker, and then we can have Hafina or Omo as the number 10. Then we can play Nico Williams and Lami Yamal on the flanks. Now, if the arrival of Rooney Badji is not to go to the Barca B team and also to join the first team straight away and not also to go on loan, then I think he might be the sub for Lamiyama on that position. And maybe the arrival of Rashford, yeah, could be another point to take note. In fact, he can also play the number 9 position and also play on the flanks as well. So I think going into next season, we do have a lot of options going forward. And I think Hansi Flick might want to give more rest to some players to refresh the squad. We saw what happened last season in the Champions League in the latter part of the season when most of these players were kind of tired, fatigue set in, so we couldn't really compete well in the most important part of the season. But I think going into next season, we've learned his lessons, and I'm sure with the squad depth, we are good to go. We just need one or two signing in these positions. But most importantly, the left back position, yes, we need a quality backup to Alejandro Bade. Let's see if Barcelona will sign a left back in the transfer window. Now, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, please do subscribe, help the page grow, like the video, share the video, leave comments, and let me know what you think of our squad depth going into next season. I'll see you guys in the next video. Visca Basa.